T3 Arena becoming a pay-to-win game, and are they doing things incorrectly? That is the topic we are going to be talking about here in today's video, as the new arcade system has spiraled up a huge concern from a lot of the people in the community, and I wanted to vocally address this and give you guys my opinion on everything that happened here in Season 4. So if you're brand new and you don't know, the arcade system, essentially, they started to hide heroes, or their very first hero rather, behind a paywall, where pretty much you go in, you buy these tickets, and you try to unlock some of these legendary crystals. By doing this, you will have all 3 crystals, and then you can finally get to the hero. But I'm pretty sure for me, it cost me somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 gems in order to do that. So it's quite expensive in order to get yourself that hero to be able to play the game. Now, before we dive into this, the first thing that I do want to say is you guys as a community do need to understand that T3 Arena XD Games, they have been very responsive to anything that we have an issue with as creators, and anything that you guys have an issue with as the community itself. So believe you me, when the arcade first dropped and everybody was pissed off within like the first hour, our group chat, all the content creators have a group chat directly with the T3 Arena team, and the Discord is blowing up in the general chat. All the creators are the ones getting all this backlash from you guys as a community in our comment section. A lot of you guys, by the way, I just want to go ahead and say, don't attack creators like that, because a lot of people were just going at it after the creators. All of them were like muting their comment section. Me personally, thick skin, so I'm used to this industry. I've been in it for a long time, but it isn't fair to the creator for you to go at them and start calling them names and, you know, saying, oh, why are you supporting this game, bro? You're absolute garbage. Like, you're not saying anything about the game. We have a direct chat with T3 Arena, so whenever a creator like me makes a video like this, T3 is already aware of our opinions long before it happened. So 1 hour after that event, when you guys were going crazy in the Discord general chat and us as creators were getting the backlash, we went straight to T3 and let them know that we were not okay with what was going on, and let them know that the community was not okay with what was going on. And they knew immediately, and they said, all right, look, we'll take this to the team. Let's see if we can figure some things out. And you guys have to also understand that T3 has done a fantastic job of being responsive to us in all of the past issues, whether it's the Hualing hitbox or anything else regarding the game. Whenever we have an issue with it, they address it immediately, and they make their vocal opinion about it, and they give us our reasoning. Now, when this thing dropped, I did cringe just a little bit because I knew the reaction that was going to come, because I've been in the gaming scene for a very long time. But another thing that you guys have to keep in mind is T3 Arena is a very free-to-play friendly game compared to a lot of other mobile shooters out there, and a lot of other mobile games in general. I've played games where it is actually pay to win, where if you buy something and you spend $3,000 on something, you are OP and you are going to absolutely destroy everybody in their lobby, and somebody that's playing for free literally has zero chance of beating you in that game. Now, the T3 Arena the arcade, it is a slippery slope because they did release a hero behind this paywall, but I personally feel like they did a good job in doing so, because the hero that they released behind the paywall isn't overpowered. If they had put Kelvin behind the paywall, we're in trouble. And this is definitely going to be something they have to monitor, because while I do support a very, strong hero coming out in the brand new Battle Pass, because everybody can still unlock that hero. Once they hit tier 31, they can unlock it in their own boxes. That's totally fine. You have a very spicy new meta fun season. That is great. I don't want to see OP heroes here in the arcade, especially if it's going to be costing this much money. But what I was trying to say is T3 Arena is not the same size company as Epic Games, Riot Games, Blizzard. They're not some massive company who just has billions of dollars to spend on maintaining their game, and maintaining a game like T3 Arena costs a lot of money. It is extremely expensive. They are a newer company that doesn't quite have those funds, and so when they release an amazing game like this that is hard to maintain, but at the same time they make it extremely free to play, where you don't have to spend anything in this game in order to max out and compete. I would say like 95 to 98% of the players in this game don't spend a single dollar. So I would not be surprised, and I'm pretty sure T3 Arena as a company is actually running in the negative with this game, because they're releasing it, they're maintaining it, the models, like the servers, everything, they're doing all of that without getting much income back from the players. So in my head, I'm thinking when they release this arcade, they must be down bad, right? You have to either decide, do you guys want to have T3 Arena and they have a little bit of a paywall here, which they still release balanced heroes behind that paywall, right? I showed you guys in yesterday's video with the letter how we dogged on a Vincent. Vincent isn't really that OP. I think if they have those new unique heroes, keep them in like the B tier, just so people aren't crying too hard. But then also the whales can still pay and help support the game. Would you rather have the game, or they continue to make the game completely free to play, and as a startup company, T3 Arena disappears as a whole because they don't have money to run the game? So keep that in mind. I feel like it is one of those scenarios where in a perfect utopian society, the game is completely free to play. Everybody can do everything free to play. There's not a single thing that you have to buy in the game, and it's just all sunshine and roses. But that is not the case here. We have to give them a little bit more slack. And you guys as free to play players, you know, I know you guys always attack whales, especially someone like me who's like content creator. I always max out all the heroes. I max out everything like day one. I do that so that people can see like the max gameplay. I think it's very cool and unique for content, but also it's for supporting the game itself. So instead of like attacking the whales and attacking the people that are spending money on the game, you have to, you know, take a step back and realize and even sort of appreciate the fact that these whales, the 5 to 10% of the whales in this game that are paying and maxing everything out as soon as possible, are actually supporting the game for you 90% of free-to-play players who don't have to spend a single dollar on this game and still get to enjoy this fantastic world of T3 Arena that we're sitting in. Now, what I do want to say, though, is continue to be vocal. I'm not knocking you guys for being vocal. I think that there is a right way to do it without name-calling and putting down creators and putting down the company itself, but still continue to be vocal, because that is the only way that a game and a community can continue to grow in the correct way. If we're not holding T3 Arena, XD Games, if we're not holding them accountable, then things can definitely spiral out of control very, very quickly with stuff like the arcade or other things that they plan on adding in the game. So continue to be vocal. Us as creators, trust me, we are super vocal. I almost feel bad to the point with how vocal we are in our content creator group chat, because we want to let them know we want this game to be very good and we want the free-to-play players to be able to compete. But I don't believe that T3 Arena, in the way that they have released this, like I said, it's a slippery slope. So every new hero that comes out here, it's going to be dangerous. We have to keep a very, very close eye on it. But they also have already spoken out and said that they are going to start to implement ways where even if something is behind the paywall initially, I can't remember the exact wording they use. I just don't have it on top of my head right now. But they will essentially give a way for players to unlock this later on through some of these like shards or stars or something like that. So either way, there will be things that will be balanced. They'll continue to work with us as a community. So continue to be vocal, be nice about it, and understand that still at the end of the day, T3 Arena is a company and a business. And if they're running so far into the negative because every single thing they release is completely free to play, then we won't have T3 Arena because the company will eventually have to shut down. So we'll see, man. Like I said, if they release, I'm going to be on top of their head. Believe you me, as a creator, I will be on top of their head, because I will always continue to fight for you guys as a community. I will always continue to be vocal, and I don't want to see a great game and a great opportunity like this go under due to a paywall, like some of the other popular games that are hidden behind a paywall. I won't say any names. We don't want to be too mean about it, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section down below. I believe I covered everything that I wanted to cover. We'll see how they continue to progress with how they allow you to unlock stuff a little bit more free from the arcade later on in the game. But at the end of the day, you know, I will continue to support this game as well. I am a content creator, and I do want to address like a couple of the toxic comments of like, oh, why didn't you make this video like right away? Why didn't you like go ahead and cover it? Once again, this is just a formality. Me as a creator, they already knew 30 minutes after the arcade came out my thoughts on this, and I was already in their DM. So when I make a video like this, it's to let you guys know that I'm not just hiding behind some, because I know there's some creators in like some other games where it's like, oh, because he's part of the creator program, he, you know, he's you know, they paid him off, bro, he's never gonna speak out against things like this. No, it's not the case. I will always speak out on something that I don't think is right, as I have done in the past, and as you guys have seen them correct things like that in the past, I will continue to speak out. But this is just a formality, so you guys are aware that I am not okay with certain things, or that I am against certain things, and that I have spoken out. But when new seasons come out, nonetheless, these things are not going to be an overnight thing. So even if I rush to make that, oh, T3 Arena pay to win video, it's not going to change anything immediately. They already know my stuff before I made the video, but it's also not going to change within like a week. So when there's new content, I have a responsibility as a content creator. I would even say like 90% of the people that play this game casually, because this is more of a casual shooter, don't even care about the politics or anything like that. They're just here to enjoy some fun, entertaining gameplay. So it would be disrespectful of me, in my opinion, to start focusing on all the politics, to start crying and doing this whole boycotting. Like, I just don't do that kind of thing. You know, I keep my stuff very, very simple, very effective, and the people that just want to enjoy the game without the politics. I'm going to cover the new heroes. I'm going to cover the new skins and things like that before I decide to come in and make a, you know, political video, for lack of better words, like this one. But I do think these videos are important. I will always get around to it. And once again, they know long before the video gets made. So without further ado, I just wanted to clear that out there. Let's hop in and play some games today. Here we go with Mr. Kelvin again. Mr. Kelvin, bro, the scariest hero ever released in TT Arena. And they have a sniper, of course. I can't freely just beam. It's gonna be a tough game. It's like, oh, falling can protect. I gotta make sure that I don't whenever I'm beaming him, because I can beam him. But yeah, that's the only thing. Did I troll? I did, kinda. I thought I had her dead, so I switched back to my weapon already.
I need help here.
Let's just get movement. Yeah, good distance though. I was trying to jump peek to see what she was gonna do. I thought she was about to just hard rush that corner. I could have just continued to jump spot with the AR. But that's good. That's well played. She baited me. The good thing is he has no mobility, so he literally can't counter that play. So I'm gonna save my orb, my ultimate, for Kelvin every time. And a shoddy too. He's a big hitbox. Nice shot. I'm gonna trust my Osas in those 1v1s with the Hua. Good cover fire too. I know I was gonna sell it for Kelvin, but two of them in the same spot, I had to use it. You're not just gonna get a free kill, but you're gonna actually have to come fight me. Nice shot, Osas. Yeah, like I said, that's literally for you. I'm saving that for you the entire game. No.
Thank you.
I was like, no. He hit me with a little snowball, dude. Bro, he's scary to play against. I'm not gonna lie, right? That dude's terrifying. Little Hua on Hua action, bet. Bet. I'm always down for that. I have some of the worst. I'm trying to say worst Hua. Some of the worst Hualing ball gameplay you'll ever see. Oh, nice shot. You're just pre-firing full. Okay. I thought it was an accident the first shot, but she's just... That's how you should be playing Hua anyways. Unlimited bullets. Just shoot everything. Pick a spot and let it go. I'm actually about to get diffed out, bro. Oh my goodness. I gotta not use my ultimate on her too. Or we just get even. Sit down. Let me lock in. Sit down. Their Hualing plays so scared though. It's gonna literally cost him. Never see your face. Like, look at that. So it should be a free kill with the ball, but I just can't use the ball. I have to use the bow and arrow. Ha! Force out ult, lol. Pooped on. Play with your team, buddy. Yeah, you panicked and used your ult last time. So now you don't have it this time, buddy. Told you I'm supposed to lock in, like. I'm out of there. Told you I'm supposed to lock in. I'm supposed to lock in. You know, I haven't played Hua in a minute, so we start off a little bit weak there. But my goodness, man, my ball gameplay is just. It's just not it, you know what I mean? Okay. Triple ladies. Oh, it's a lady lobby? Okay. Alright, let's get it, guys.
Stay on beat or stay away.
Yeah, I knew she would check. I was gonna rush that, but I knew she would check. And you're not gonna move off that right hand? Wait, I'm dead. Why did I think that ball was down low? Wait, I'm actually dead. Okay.
Fall back, everyone.
That's just bad awareness by me. I thought that the sound, she was using that ball from below so I could drop in and push the scatty. But it looks like I already know what kind of lobby this is. Oh my gosh, it worked. That was horrible gameplay for me, but it worked. I'm locked in now, but that was... I made it work, you know what I mean? Oh, we're here. We're here. Nice. That's bad for me again. This is like the most, like, it's so weirdly well played, but so bad at the same time. I don't know how this is how we're winning. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Like, I was supposed to kill...
Breaking off to flank them.
I meant to kill her before I used my ultimate, so I could use my ultimate on somebody else, and I had to use my ultimate to kill her, but then I got desperate and missed my ultimate. Like, I'm just not here. I'm not hitting anything, but hitting everything. What is this game?
Rampage on stage.
I'm literally doing nothing right. I don't get it.
Hear me laugh. Rampage on
No.
Job.
No, I can't even say good job. Bro, what is this game? Oh my goodness. Y'all see what I'm seeing, right? I'm just not here, but I'm here. It's so weird. Oh, she's above.
is about to win.
And my headsets are on backwards too.
Double kill.
Well done.
Wait, did you just come up actual? I can't even rush you yet. I'll just kill her. I didn't think that y'all would actually go up to the top there after watching her entire team just get leveled. I don't get what just happened in that game though. Everything was a misplay, but it worked. I don't know. GG.